Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Black Belt for the Sega Master System. We are now in round 6 after playing the 3rd and 4th rounds of the game in the last video. And the enemies here, they act like the enemies in round 2. They will do these huge super jumps, and you need to watch out for them. Sometimes you may have to punch them whenever necessary. I usually kick the enemies, but, well, in case they get super close, I always punch them. And first of 2 mini-boss battles, the flamethrower guys. What you want to do is focus on one, and also try to get one guy in a corner whenever you can. If you corner one guy, it's easier to beat the guy up. And once you beat both of the flamethrower guys, you'll be able to continue on. But you will have to do this battle again. The second time you face the flamethrower guys, however, will be the last. Also, I can't help but be reminded of Grace Jones because of these enemies. Did I not get the invincibility? Well, it's not like it's going to stop me or anything. Because I can just corner one of the guys. Yeah, I got the invincibility, but the music didn't kick in. That was weird. Well, I have the invincibility now. Still gonna last me 10 hits. Not like it's really gonna matter. Because that was the second and last mini-boss battle. Sorry about that brief silence, I had to concentrate there. I want to beat as many enemies as I can. And if you guys would stop beating me up, that would be great. Shouldn't be too long until we... Okay, I guess there's 3 mini-bosses. And not 2. Well, you'll still have to face these guys 3 times regardless. And it's the same mini-boss every single time, so once you know how to do it the first time, you know how to do it the other 2 times. Now I'm getting the invincibility music. Thank you, game. And I now have full health again. Alright, let us get to the end of the stage so I can adjust my microphone a little bit. And now it's time to face Rita. Rita will do a dive attack. You want to avoid it. And you want to hit her with a jump kick, a standing punch, a crouching punch, and a crouching kick in that order. And you want to do it twice. And you want to be careful when you approach her. That way, you can easily hit her without getting hit yourself. And if I could do this without getting hit myself, that would be great. Unfortunately, Rita seems to be giving me trouble. And I died. Well, it's not like I promised a no-hit, or rather a no-death run anyway. I may have to do a super jump just to close the distance. Alright. And once you do the jump kick, stand punch, crouch kick thing twice, you need to get her to do the dive attack again. Then you need to walk under her and hit her with the standing punch. You have to hit her with the standing punch or else you will not be able to end the battle. Once you do that, you'll go on to Chapter 6, which is the final battle with Wang. You just have a boss battle here. You don't have another stage to go through. And all you have to do, hopefully, just go all the way to the left, keep punching, keep crouch punching. And if you can do it right, you can keep crouch punching him until you're down to the last hit. And from there, you can just hit him with a standing punch and it's all over. But since I couldn't get that to work, I'm going to have to do this the hard way. Which is to jump kick this guy as late as possible. And I thought my health meter was at the bottom. No, it wasn't. So what you want to do is, again, go all the way to the left, duck and punch, keep duck punching, and I still can't get it to work right. It may take a few tries to make this work. If you can't, you're going to have to rely on jump kicks and jump kick him right when he's about to attack you. You want to keep your distance from him. He faked me out right there, but I managed to make something work. Didn't know where he was going to land there. I may have to dig him out for a super jump or two. How did I get hit there? Why did I do that? And I was down to the last hit and I still couldn't beat him. Yeah, when his health bar is down that much, you have to hit him with the standing punch or else you're not going to win the battle. Just like with Rita. Really? So, punching this guy when he is in close, especially during a super jump, will work wonders if you can pull it off. And if I could just hit this guy, that would be great. There we go. Couldn't do it the glitch way like Ben could, but I did it legit. It is possible to beat him legit. You just gotta be able to jump kick him just before you land. Takes a while to get the timing down, but it can definitely be done. And we just beat Black Belt for the Sega Master System. I thought there were 8 chapters. Nope, there's 6. And once you beat Wang, who turns to stone like the final boss from last battle, amazingly, showing that this was indeed a Hokuto no Ken / Fist of the North Star game originally. You save Kyoko, and you get the ending. You finally defeated the boss and temporarily brought peace to the world. Now, with the experience you've gained and Kyoko's love to sustain you, continue to battle onward to an even more rousing victory. And from here, you get the end screen. That symbol in the lower right-hand corner basically means the end. And with that, the game has come to a close. There is a boss rush mode where you can go through all 6 bosses one at a time. And if you do that, you'll be able to beat the boss mode. And I forgot how to get that to pop up, or get that mode to activate off the top of my head. I will edit it into the video once I figure out how. But we just beat Black Belt. Fun game. I can see why Ben from One Credit Classics enjoyed it. Time for the mini review, because I can't think of anything else to say. Graphics. Well, as you can see, you can easily tell what everything is supposed to look like. There's a lot of color to this game sometimes. Sometimes it can look dark and gritty. Sometimes it can look bright and wonderful. But everything is easily identifiable. Definitely one of the more colorful games for the Master System, especially for early on in the system's lifespan. Especially like what's going on here. I do like it. Sound and music. Pretty darn good. There's not a lot to it, but as you can see, or hear, boss battle music, pretty darn good. Death music sounds very grim. Title music sounds like you're ready to just beat up 100 men, or at least get you pumped to do so. And the sound, well, you have the usual jumping and kicking and punching sounds. They're serviceable, they get the job done. I mean, it's not like it's going to set the world on fire or anything, but it does the job and it does it well. Play control. Only real problem I had was with jumping and super jumping, especially when I wanted to jump forward. Especially when you have to hold left or right and then press up. Sometimes it wouldn't register for me. Sometimes it would. I guess it's just down to how you hold left or right and then press up. But aside from that, I didn't really have much in the way of problem with controls. They were pretty responsive. They're probably as responsive they're going to be for a game like this. So, game controls, not terrible. Replay value. There is the boss rush mode. But once you beat this game, you'll probably stick it in and try to beat it in like an hour or so. Or less than. Just to see if you can still beat it. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just that this is a short game. And would I recommend it? Absolutely. It's a fun, short, quick action game where you run to the right and beat up as many people as possible for the Master System. Can't get much simpler or more complex than that. Definitely worth giving a shot. Especially if you like the Hokuto no Ken games or anything that was based on it that obviously didn't use the license. So, all in all, this is a pretty good game. It's awesome. I recommend playing it. Absolutely. And with that, that is Let's Play Black Belt. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.